Hey Houseplant friends, welcome back to another new video. Today I'm gonna go and show you guys an updated houseplant tour edition. Well, apartment tour. I don't even know if I said that correctly, but yeah, I'm gonna go and show you guys this crazy collection. This is just a very small collection that I have. I have more in the plant room, and y'all, like, this is my favorite place to be in right now. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. But before I start, if you enjoy this kind of videos, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, because I upload a lot of plant shopping videos, houseplant tours, basically a lot of houseplant content. So if you're into that, consider subscribing. And yeah, without any further ado, let's just get started. So we're gonna start in the master bedroom. And by the way, am I the only one that goes crazy with vacuum lines? Like, it is so satisfying to look at. Okay, let's turn on the lights. This is my boyfriend's side of the table, and he allowed me to put some plants in here to add a little bit of green. So this is a really beautiful ivy that I got at a plant shopping video. Like I said, we do a lot of plant shopping videos in here. And oh, it's okay. And sorry, I get distracted. I'm also really caffeinated. I just had a cup of coffee and I feel really good right now. Yeah, so this is a really great ivy. Like I said, I saw it at a Home Depot, surprisingly, and it was just so stunning. I could not not take it home. Like, I just love the shape of the leaves, and also how like bright and like neonish the leaves are. So striking. And also the variegation is very beautiful as well, and the fact that it's a low light plant. It's an ivies are known to be low light plants or tolerant. It's perfect for this room. And by the way, this is a south facing window, but there is a balcony right in front of the window, so it does block out some lights. We do get a little bit of direct light, but even then, these windows are also, they dilute the amount of light that goes through as well. I noticed that. And then here's another beautiful snake plant. Just a very basic snake plant that you always see in your big box stores. When my boyfriend got me this one a while back at HEB, which is a local grocery store for Texas. I ended up putting the name Sansevieria trifasciatia. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, that's on that. And one of the things about snake plants is you really just neglect them. Like, I've killed a snake plant, and the way that I killed it was giving it too much love. I watered it like every week, I believe, and yeah, it just got root rot. But also, like, understand that we all have different environments, so if you water your snake plants every single week or so and it's thriving, then that works for you. But I guess for me, like, it was in low light conditions and it wasn't really warm. It was actually cold, so I guess that makes sense why it got root rot. We all got different environments. Me, are just an ivy and a snake plant. Basically, in this room I have low light tolerant plants, and there's a domino peace lily, and that one prefers a little bit more light because it does have variegation, but I love it so much and I love looking at it. It's one of those plants, but I'll talk about it later. And then over here we have a peace lily, which I want to show you something. Do you see this? I was cleaning the leaves, and look at it. Like, that is so cool. Imagine a variegated peace lily with like lime green variegation. That'd be so pretty. I don't know. I hope it's not a virus. Even then, it is like really away from other plants, so it's fine. And I guess like buy a new one, but that is crazy. I think it's like a mutation, but I don't know, it won't come back. Like, I checked the other leaves and I don't really see nothing else. This is a peace lily that I also got from HEB for 20 something, I believe. And I don't know, I just love peace lilies. I love that they're low light tolerant, and I just love how tropical and big they look, and also pretty easy to look after. I don't know, I just like how big the leaves are, and it's just perfect in the corner of the room. And I do have a pot on the bottom to elevate it a little bit more so I can get a little bit more light. And the pot is from Dollar Tree. It's a little like trick. You can buy this for $1. The pots, everything at Dollar Tree usually is $1. And right now I might do a video about it. Let me know if you guys want to see a video like that of like all the cool things they have for houseplants at Dollar Tree for $1. But yeah, I got some pots and I just ended up placing one over here to elevate it, like I said, to get more light. And I noticed that it looks a lot more better, and I love how it's just great. I love peace lilies. And another good thing about peace lilies is it lets you know when you gotta water it. When it needs water, the leaves will droop, and then you just give it a good, you can top water, but I would prefer to bottom water my plants. It does have its own I forgot, cash pot, I think that's what you call it. And I just fill it up with water and I just let it be, and then I don't water it again until the leaves droop. It is very root bound, so I don't really think it's gonna get root rot, since, you know, we just soak up the water really fast. And it was so bad, it was so droopy, I think yesterday, and I gave it some water, some fish tank water, which is great also because it has nutrients, and fish tank water is great for calatheas, by the way, and marantas. It's perfect for them. They really do love it if you got a fish tank. But yeah, and since then it's just doing good. My goal is to make her bloom this spring, so I'm crossing my fingers that I can do that. Obviously it needs a little bit more light and some fertilizer in the growing seasons. And then over here we have my side of the bed, and this is my beautiful variegated peace lily, also known as domino peace lily. And now these plants, peace lilies, they do prefer a little bit of humidity. As you can see, it's starting to get effect. It is pretty cold in my room. It's like 69, 68. That's how I like my apartment to be. And peace lilies, majority all houseplants honestly prefer to be in humid environments, to, you know, the tropical plants. I think aeroids means like low light tolerant tropical plants. But yeah, so it's starting to get a little bit of problems, which is kind of sad because it was doing so good. And I might leave it over here for a little bit longer, and then I'll put her in the plant room where it's really humid and it would thrive, and replace this spot with another plant that can be okay with low humidity. And also for the same with this humongous peace lily. And outside I also do have some Hoyas, string of bananas, string of dolphins, and some other plants that I'll show you guys in a bit. But yeah, I love this plant so much. This is one of the, like, I don't know if I said this already, but this is one of the plants that I always wanted. It was always on my wish list. And I don't know about y'all, but whenever I get a plant from my wish list, sometimes I get it and then I just get over it. I can't be the only one. But let me know if you're like me, and let me know which plants that you've experienced that with. But with the domino peace lily, I just cannot. I'm in love with it. Like, I don't get bored of it at all. Like, I just I love waking up in the mornings and turning around and looking at this beautiful peace lily. Don't tell my boyfriend. But I just love its variegation. I'm just obsessed with it. I love peace lilies, and it is on a cash pot as well. This is another pot from Dollar Tree, which is great. And some Bath and Body Works lotions. They had a sale. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I love Bath and Body Works as plants equally. And as you guys can see, there is a new leaf pulling through. And so if I'm breathing really heavily, I'm like talking so fast because there's a lot of plants in here, and I want to show y'all each one of them and talk about almost every single one of them if I can. But I'm trying to speak as fast as I can so we can, like, you know, move on to the next plant. But there's a good amount of new leaves pulling through, and I just love her so much. A quick little overview again. Very stunning. And that's pretty much it for the master bedroom. Okay, and this is the living room, which we'll talk in a bit, but we're gonna do a little bit of the kitchen. I only have two plants. It's this ZZ, really cute. It did not came in this pot. It came in a different pot, but I just placed it in this one, and I just love the way it looks. It's so stunning. I love ZZs. I love how they can tolerate low light conditions as well, and they do not need high humidity. But yeah, so I might place this one in the bedroom since it's so nice and big, and then find a different plant to put over here. Maybe a peace lily, since this is a kitchen. And sorry, ignore the trash. We forgot to take out the trash yesterday. We're gonna take it out today. Sorry about that. Don't look at it, but don't judge me. But yeah, this is a really beautiful ZZ, and I love how shiny it is. I'm telling you guys, use microfiber cloth, like, they're great. They really do help your plants a lot, and you don't got to use any chemicals or anything. Just wipe your leaves and it removes the mineral deposit, and it makes them look shiny. So yeah, and then over here we have a Monjulu pothos, which is other plants, which I did a poll on Instagram, and some people told me that it's reverting back. But if you trace back the stem of this plant, it never ever had white variegation, ever. And the only variegation that I'm looking at, it's like green. And some people are telling me it's a global green pothos, which I did took some cuttings. They're in the plant room, which you guys are gonna see in a bit. But yeah, and people are saying like it just reverted. Others are saying like you got lucky, like it was probably an accident. And yeah, but this is a Monjulu pothos, really stunning plant. Love its variegation. Either way, I still love this pothos, and it's still putting out that beautiful variegation, which is kind of hard to pick up. And even then, consider the fact that it doesn't get a lot of light, and usually when plants don't get enough light, they don't really show a lot of variegation because, you know, they need to focus on photosynthesizing. So they just go back on green, but very stunning plants. I got it from Coastal Farms. My big box stores, ignore the really ratchet Google Home Mini. It's been with me for 2 years. It's really been through a lot. But yeah, I got her in a hanging basket for I think $14.98 at Lowe's or Walmart. And I just ended up repotting her this spring in this really beautiful pot that I got from the dollar store. So great. And that's my boyfriend's gaming room, which there isn't really much in there. God, I gotta take out the trash. And now let's go to the living room slash dining room. It's a weird layout, but I love it. It's my favorite. I don't know. I'm trying to stay positive. This is a really cute ivy, which I think it needs. I don't think so, but I thought it needed some water since it feels a little bit soft and like droopy. But very, very cute. I love ivies so much. I'm just scared because they're really magnets to pests, and that's my biggest fear. But as of now, it's been doing really, really good. And I got it, you know, from those like Coastal Farm pots, like their little 3.5-inch pots. Francis Ivy. Oh, the ice cream man is here. And right over here we have a purple passion plant, a very beautiful plant. The camera doesn't always pick up how purpley it looks. It has these really small hairs on it, and when you get it at the like in a really good angle, or you see it on a really good angle, you can really see like its glow of like the purple-ish. And all of these are, like I said, from the 3.5-inch pots. I think it's a 3.8. What is the size? Doesn't really show, but like I said, these were all $3.98. Yeah, and I just have it in this cute basket that my aunt gave me. She's so sweet. But yeah, really beautiful purple passion plants. Here's a marble queen pothos. She's been through a lot and she hasn't really pushed out a lot of growth. Not so sure why. I might need to fertilize her, or maybe she's going dormant. I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, look at this leaf. Half of it is perfectly green and the other half has this beautiful variegation. Isn't that so stunning? A lot of my plants have like this white stuff. They look like they're pests, y'all, but it's just dust. I gotta clean all of my plants thoroughly again. I'm trying to stay on top of my plants and this apartment with dust, and so far so good. In my other rental home, oh my god, my plants would get dust like crazy, but aquí casi no. And then here's this other beautiful begonia. I thought it was called a Kit Kat begonia, but it's not. It's a different kind of begonia. Kit Kat begonias, it looks very similar to this one. And I just like the way this one looks. Very cool and funky. But yeah, those are all the plants that I have in this cute little basket that my aunt gave me. Thank you so much. Oh god, I'm running out of breath. Right over here, we have a neon pothos. This is one of my OG plants. I've had her for a very long time, and ooh, she's been with me since day one. I love her so much. She has pushed out a lot of growth. If I wasn't propagating this plant, it would have been like even like 3 or 4 feet longer. I propagated this plant so much, just like my Cebu Blue and my Brazil philodendron, which is in the plant room. But yeah, this is a really great plant. Amazing, love her. She's just doing so good. And I have her over here as of now because I don't really have more shelves to put. Hopefully down the line, once I pay off my credit cards and fix myself and pay my taxes, because I'm self-employed and I gotta pay that off. It's tax season. I can put some shelves, not like in the wall, because this is an apartment unit and you cannot put holes and drill holes in here a lot. So I'm just gonna put like a couple just to hang over TV. But hopefully I can like buy those IKEA beautiful like glass shelves. I think that's what you call them. They're really, really great. Very stunning. I love the fact that it's glass in white, going with my aesthetic. I'm trying my best to keep it as aesthetically pleasing as I can. But yeah, I want to get those beautiful shelves. And this is not supposed to be here. This is supposed to be over here. Okie dokie. Now we're going to talk on this side. This is a golden mosaic calathea, and I don't really see these a lot on Instagram. So I should start taking some pictures with this plant just to like give it more eyes on it, because it's a really, really beautiful calathea. I love it a lot. I got it for $14.97, which is really cheap because I know this is going out of order. But before I bought that one, I bought this one. this one at Home Depot, and it's honestly like half the size, and I paid like 20. It's the prices right there. I paid 29.98 for this plant. And then I saw it and I was like, I don't think I should get it because like I don't know. And then I told my boyfriend, I looked it up online and it was really expensive, and I was like, holy crap, I need to get it. So I ended up getting the Home Depot one, and then 3 days later we went to Walmart and they had this one for $14.97, half the price but double the size. Isn't that crazy? Either way, it's a really, really beautiful calathea, and I obviously had to take it home. They had a lot more. They had like 5 more of these, but just very beautiful and stunning. I was struggling with this plant a lot. I didn't know how to take care of it. I know like you can't give it tap water, so I was giving it fish tank water, and now it's time to clean the leaves. But I was, like I said, I was struggling with this plant a lot. It was putting yellow leaves like crazy, and then I figured out what it was. It likes to have its soil moist. Once you let the soil dry out, Lord have mercy, it would just get ugly. Like this was a calathea that you did not want to mess with, because it would just drop its leaves and turn crispy and yellow. Like this plant really needs to have its soil moist at all times. So since then that I've been on top of this plant on watering, she's been doing really, really good. Surprisingly, since I was so scared to bring it inside, I had to leave it outside and the porch and the rental hall because it was doing better outside. But yeah, it's been doing really, really good. I'm crossing my fingers that it can stay that way. Hopefully it doesn't need a lot more humidity that I need to put it in the plant room, because I really want it in the living room. I think it looks great. And then if I put like a basket on it, ooh, it's gonna look so pretty and cute. But yeah, I got it for $14.97 at Walmart. People talk a lot of crap about Walmart, but y'all, it's a really great place for some of us that don't have a lot of money to spend and has a plant addiction. Which also gave me another idea to film because right now they have a lot of houseplant stuff in Walmart for really, really good prices. So I might I'm possibly going to film a Walmart plant shopping video, but instead of plants, well, a little bit of plants, but majority of the focus of the video will be on the houseplant stuff that they have, because they really have some good stuff. So yeah, beautiful calathea mosaic, golden mosaic calathea. I always get the name incorrectly or say it incorrectly. Okay, and this table we have this new plant from the Trending Chocolates collection by Coastal Farms, and I didn't really know I wanted it, and then I saw it in person. I was like, holy crap, the pink, and it's so stunning. I love it a lot, and I was like, I need to have it. It was for $19.98 at Lowe's. And this plant, I don't even know if I called it a calathea. I don't know what I said, but this is the actual name, Nanook and Tradescantii something, but a really beautiful plant. And I don't know how to take care of it. As of now, I know that it likes to have its soil moist, but it also likes to dry out slightly, and it likes to get it bright in direct light. So this would be a fun plant to look after. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I did got it because it's very, very trendy. A lot of people going crazy with this plant. I was like, I guess I need to have it. They only had 2, and this was the only best one that looked pretty good. I was gonna ask for a clearance because there was a lot of dead leaves. The guy said no because it had green leaves, and I was like, yeah, it has green leaves, but I didn't argue with him. I was like, it's fine, I'll just pay for the full price. But yeah, and I'm hoping that it can look a lot more better. But even then, I know these go really, really expensive online for like a cutting. So yeah, I'm hoping that I could make it look better and make it happier. Look at that new little leaf, so cute. Here's another fun plant that I love so much. I got this at my local garden center. It is a pink splash syngonium. I hope I said that correctly. It is putting out a new leaf. Do you guys see that? Oh my god, I'm so happy. I love it so much. I love the syngonium. It is putting out, these are old leaves, and I'm hoping that it will push out more leaves and get more bushy, because I love it a lot, and I love the little splash marks that it has on its leaves. Very stunning. And then over here we have oh my god, I always forget this goddamn plant. It's a philodendron. People always tell me what it's called. I even had a name tag on it, but I had to remove it because it was just getting ugly. I'm gonna put the name on the screen. I'm so sorry. I forgot how to call this plant's name. I forgot. But it's putting out 3 new leaves. This is a new leaf. This is another leaf. And then here's another beautiful new leaf. God, it's so pretty. Very beautiful plant, and the leaves are really big. Really, really big. I love it. I love bright neonish plants. They just catch my attention. And then over here is my OG money tree. We have been through a lot as well. I got it for clearance for $12 at my local grocery store at HEB. I was not planning on going to buy some plants, but I ended up going because we had to buy some groceries, and I was like, let me just go check the plant section. And this one was in the back, hidden with a clearance on it. And I was like, somebody was gonna hide this plant and didn't took it. So I took it. I was like, girl, like I need to take this home. Like, I'm so sorry, but I need it. I need it in my collection. And yeah, she's with me right now. She is putting out these leaves. I've just been staring at them until they can, you know, pop out. I do want to give it a grow light. It is getting a good amount of light, but I want it to grow faster and bushier, so I can cut off the ugly leaves from moving, because since when I moved, it has, like I said, been through a lot, and I want it to look better. She's doing perfectly fine. But yeah, beautiful money tree. And it's also braided, as you guys can see. The bottom over here, we have a beautiful Chinese evergreen aglaomelia. I love this girly so much. This is my brother's favorite plant. I can't blame him. The bigger the leaves, the more cooler these look. If you guys look at this, like, doesn't that look insane? Like a paint of art. I love it. God, look at that. I don't know why this one gets so much, like, more attention. It is very stunning. Beautiful. It is putting out a new leaf over here, and this was a new leaf, and it is pushing out more. So she's doing pretty good. And then over here we got my fiddle that very spoiled. I haven't lost any leaves, a lot of it. She's just been doing this. I think it's dormant, I'm pretty sure, because it hasn't been putting out any new leaves. And this summer it was putting out, no, in the fall, it was putting out leaf after leaf after leaf when I had it outside. And then when I brought it back inside, it just stopped. And it hasn't put out any new leaves. It was crazy because, like I said, in fall, it was putting out like 3, 4, even 6 new leaves in a week. It was crazy. And then I brought it inside, and it hasn't done much for me anymore. So I'm hoping that it's going dormant. Oh, I ripped it off. I think it was for $15 at Walmart. It was a really good deal. I'm telling you guys, Walmart has some really great plants. Very great. Like, for example, this humongous corn plant, I got it for $15 as well, $14.89. And then I ended up repotting it, and this terracotta pots. But yeah, like, Walmart's great. Alrighty, now we're done talking over these plants over here. Now in this corner, so over here in the bottom, we have this beautiful syngonium that I bought in one of those small pots in the spring. Like the Coastal Farm pots that I just showed you at the table. And I ended up repotting it in this thing, another Dollar Tree planter. And look how big she has gotten. I'm so happy for her. She looks great. And then here's some 2 snake plants. Honestly, for some reason, I'm really getting into snake plants in terracotta pots. I just love the way they look. I already knew it was great, but God have mercy, like, it looks so nice. And then here's another one. I love it so much. And these are really cool leaves. I love how it looks. And then here is the humongous corn plant. Just doing her thing right over here. That's pretty much it in this little corner. And we got some of the windows, which we are going to talk about in a bit. My humongous Monstera Deliciosa, and then these 2 plants, which we'll go through in a bit. So here is a new plant that I bought, I think 3 weeks ago. A variegated flower. Is it this one? I'm not so sure, but it's variegated, and I love its leaves. Very stunning. And then here's this cute little succulent, which I might need to clean its leaves because they don't look so great. And then here is another succulent. It's very furry. Look at those new leaves. I was repotting it and this part snapped off, but it's fine. It was just like, you know, put up more growth. And this cute little cactus. Super cute. And this is a south-facing window. Over here, we have a Tiniki. There's a new leaf pulling through. It's been a while since that leaf has looked like that, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be okay. I probably do need to water it. But yeah, Tiniki, another cute little succulent, a variegated aloe vera that I got from Etsy, and it was only one plant. And then look, there's so many pups. Oh my god, I'm so excited to propagate it in the spring and to give some to my family members, especially to my grandmas. They, for some reason, they both love aloe veras, and I want to give her this one that's variegated. I think that would be a really, really fun gift. But yeah. And then this cute little fuzzy succulent. So cute. I don't know. Succulents are just adorable. Sorry, I said it incorrectly. Succulents are oh my god, I can't even say it. Adorable. Okay, they're just cute. And I need more succulents. If I had more light, I would get more succulents. And if I was financially stable. But until then, I'm just gonna enjoy the ones that I have. They're just so cute. And here's my humongous Mostra Deliciosa. Just doing her thing. This is a new leaf, and then this was also a new leaf. They're gonna be really, really fun and jazzy. I do see this, which means there's going to be another bigger leaf. Like crazy. Like what? I do need to give it a grow light. It is, like I said, on a south-facing window, but I do want to give it a little bit more light because when I was using my other grow lights, she was growing like crazy. So yeah, we're gonna need to find some hooks and give her some more light. And then the last two plants in the living room is this really beautiful fiddle that I got from Walmart for $14 something. When I saw it, I was like, that's really, really cheap, and I just took it. Even though I already have enough fiddles, it's so cute. It's like I couldn't say no. And then this is a really fun book, which I just filmed a video on top Amazon products that I recommend to a lot of y'all plant lovers. And this was featured in it. Really, really great book. And then my philodendron Birkins, which does look a little bit awkward. I had to rotate it because it was flopping into one side, and then I need to even it out. But yeah, beautiful Philo Birkins. There's a new leaf. New leaf, new leaf, and then this is my favorite leaf. A little bit imperfect, but that's what I love about it. So stunning. And this one, Trendy Tropicals Collection by Costa Farms, and I got it for $17.89 at Lowe's. So that was fun. And these are all the plants that I have in the living room. We already went to the kitchen and to the master bedroom. Ooh, outside. Okay, I'm gonna do, well, I don't know if I want to do a voiceover because it is pretty loud out there and I don't want the neighbors to hear me. But let me just show y'all. So those were the plants and the patio. They are getting a good amount of light, but maybe possibly too much, because since it is a south facing, but it is winter and it's always been cloudy, so I think it's gonna do a-okay. I'm probably gonna bring them back inside in the spring once the sun gets a little bit more aggressive. And also I have them outside because I don't have any other place to place them inside. But they might be happy, but hopefully they're gonna be perfectly fine in the balcony. Since then they've been doing pretty good, especially the Hoyas. They've been putting out a lot of new growth, as you guys saw. I don't know, I love them so much. They're doing really, really good. Now let's go to the plant room. Let me turn on the light. Oh my god. Now, I'm not gonna take as long as talking of every single one of them, because this video will just be like very long. But yeah, let me show y'all the plants that I have in the bathroom first. Look at that begonia. God have mercy. So stunning. I do have some plants that I'm watering, bottom watering right now. They just finished soaking up the water. I ended up releasing the water this morning. And it's just these. An asparagus fern. Very pretty. Yes, it gets dirty, but I'm gonna need to clean it once the plants are gone. But look at this. Beautiful fern. Even though it's not a fern. But just bring it's doing so good. Here is a Hope philodendron. It fits right at the bottom. And then we have my mini monstera, which, to be honest, it's so big. Beautiful. And then I golden potos, my marble queen potos in the hanging basket. Look at that new little leaf unfurling. I gotta clean that. And then my Arisoniae. My goal in the growing season, well, in spring, is to make this girly, make deeper fenestrations, and I do want to give it a moss pull. But until then, in winter, it's gonna stay in this pot and just chill until I can give it a moss pull. Cause I know these get really beautiful when they can trail up, and their leaves and the fenestrations just get bigger. It's obviously if you need to give it more light, but yeah, just giving a moss pull does help a lot to all of these plants. Like the, I just forgot the name for these two potos. And also the mini monstera. Alright, now we can start in the plant room. I guess we can start on this side. By the way, these are my favorite grow lights. Not sponsored. Like I said, this was in the video featured as well, and also the oil diffuser and the humidifier. And also with my oil diffuser, the oils really don't do any harm to the plants. As a matter of fact, it actually helps them. The lemongrass and the peppermint helps repel fungus gnats and spider mites and spiders and a lot of other bugs. So highly recommend putting an oil diffuser to your plants and also it smells so good. Okay, so enough blabbering about those things. At the very top we have my thirsty philodendron micans. Look at that velvety leaf. So pretty. And I have propagated this plant a lot as well. I did have some propagations in this little container, which are developing some roots. Some leaves are struggling, but I do have 2 cuttings that are rooting. So that's pretty exciting. And then over here we have my polka dot begonia. Very pretty. This was sent to me by Coastal Farm. I have the video popping up in the corner if you guys want to go and check it out, the unboxing. It was this plant, a peperonia, and the black ZZ. So yeah, thank you so much, Coastal, but literally so beautiful. And I haven't really struggled with this plant. As a matter of fact, I've actually successfully propagated this plant. And where is the cutting? Here it is. As you guys can see, it is pushing out a new leaf. And look, oh my god, I'm so happy. Beautiful. I want to give you guys a little close-up shots on this polka dot begonia because its leaves are just so pretty. Like, I just love, look at those polka dots. I did give this plant fish tank water as well. Tap water does tend to make the leaves a little bit crispy. It is a delicate plant. And humidity, I'm not so sure since with all these plants, it really does boost the humidity. But I'm pretty sure this plant also appreciates a good amount of humidity. Look at this new leaf. Alrighty, and this is one of my OG Brazils. New leaf, and there's just so many new leaves happening. Look at this one. Beautiful, you guys, like so stunning. And also I propagated this plant way too much in the growing season. I have sold a lot of cuttings, a lot of rooted cuttings, and a lot of cuttings in pots. And even then I still have more. This one for propagations and this one. And y'all, I propagate by nodes, not by cuttings, like by stems. Not sure that makes any sense, but whenever I do a cutting, I always cut a long stem and then I cut each leaf. Each leaf usually has a node, as you guys can see right there, and that will be a whole plant all by itself. So instead of having just one plant, a rooted plant, you can have up to like 10, or it just depends on the amount of leaves and nodes it has on that stem, a vining stem. But yeah, really easy to propagate as well. She's just makes me so happy. Like I said, this was one of my OG plants. I've had it for a very long time, almost going to be 3 years. Yeah, she's just great. Okay, and here we have another begonia that I got from my local grocery store, H-E-B, and it's from Max and Miles. I do have a little bit of problems with it. Out of all the begonias, this is the easiest begonias I have ever taken care of, because the other ones I just struggle with them for some reason. This is one that I'm struggling right now. I'm hoping that I can get how to take care of it. I just love its leaves. Like, I don't know, it looks so pretty. And then with the glitter effect, which I don't even think that's what you call it, but it looks like shimmering. The camera doesn't really always pick it up, but it looks so pretty. And at the bottom, we have a Calathea Cibriana, I believe. A little bit of problems since I forgot to water it. It was, like I said, it was hidden. Well, I didn't say it, but it was hidden and I forgot to water it. But I just give it a good bottom watering session. As you guys can see, it's putting out new leaves. Look at that little leaf pulling through, like a little straw. Adorable. And here is a propagation that I did from the Golden Mosaic Calathea that I have successfully rooted. Look at that. Now, I usually don't like to have more than two of the same plant. So this was fun and I love it. I might give it away or I might just sell it and use the money to pay my bills. But really, really fun that I have propagated this plant. And I propagated it in the fall. Is that a new leaf pulling through? I think so. No, it's not. But yeah, I need to see a little bit more growth and make it a little bit more bushy to give it away to one of my family members or to sell it. But beautiful plant. I love this Calathea. Okay. And the corner, we do have a staghorn fern. The reason why it's in the corner is because it had bugs and I had to treat it. And right now it's in quarantine, but it's just doing good. This is a new leaf. Look at that. Like, I'm so surprised. Here's another new leaf. Let me pull it through. Look at that. Look at that. Such a cute plant. Any more new leaves? Look, there's another new leaf pulling through. Ah! The camera's not picking it up. I'm just like the worst camera person, but look at that. She's really, really great. I didn't want to put it like in those boards and you put spang moss on it, but I had to repot it, and I wanted to check the roots. And I don't, like I said, I don't have enough money right now to buy like a board and like those nails and wires to do all of that. So as of now, I'm just gonna repot it in this pot. And oh look, there's another new leaf right there. This was new, and then here's another one. I might need to fertilize it because it's pushing out a lot of growth. And I wasn't supposed to touch the leaves that much, but yeah, it's doing so good. Beautiful staghorn fern, and I got it for $6.99, I believe, at my local garden center as well, Rainbow Gardens, on a plant shopping video. Okay, let's start on this table. Here's one of my favorite plants. I know I say that a lot, but this is one of my favorite plants. I really love philodendrons. You know me, I love neon-ish plants or bright plants. And this is my lemon lime philodendron. And I thought it was the same as the neon pothos, that one, but no, this one's different. Like, oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, I'm just falling in love with this plant. Oh my god, I'm losing my breath. I really do love this plant, you guys, so much. Look, there's another new leaf over here. Oh, a little bit imperfect, but it's still cute. Okay, adorable. I love it, and I think it still has a price. No, it doesn't. I got it at Lowe's on a plant shopping video as well. Okie dokie, here is a well-fed Sansevieria. It is a very slow growing plant. As you guys can see, it's just been looking the same. Where's the price? I got it at my garden center as well. $14.99. A lot of people said that was cheap. I thought it was a little bit expensive, but the well-fed Sansevieria was on my wish list, and I was like, might as well just take it. It's an affordable price. So yeah, I just ended up getting it. I'm possibly gonna put it on a grow light, you know, because I do want it to grow fast. And I really believe in these grow lights. Like I said, I'm not sponsored by these grow lights. I just really do love them, and I know how hard it is to find some good ones. So I might need to place this in one of these lights because I do want it to grow faster, very slow. Here is a, oof, what's your name? I forgot. Calathea Beauty Star. I am struggling with this Calathea. Like, not everything's perfect, you guys. Not everything's doing perfectly fine. It happens, you know. We all have those plants that we struggle with. This is one of them right now that I'm struggling. Like, I love Calatheas, but she's a little bit difficult. Here's some pink syngoniums that I got from my grocery store, H-E-B. I was so surprised. They were so compact, and they looked so bad. Like, there was no space whatsoever. And I ended up repotting them in the fall in these bigger pots. And since then, they've just been doing pretty good. I did have them in low light, in a low light spot, so the leaves were turning a little bit green instead of like bright pink. But like I said, I do have it on I believe this is where the sun goes up. So like an east facing window. And I'm hoping that I can bounce back. So it gets morning sunlight. And yeah, just gonna give it some time. Here is a featherleaf Calathea. Look at that. So soft. Little bit crispy and imperfect, but and I say y'all, Calatheas are pretty hard. I love Calatheas though. I don't give up on them. They're just so stunning. This is a new leaf. So soft. Like, I think the stems are more fluffy. See, you guys can see. Look, there's a new leaf. Oh my god, it looks like a straw. Somebody ended up commenting that's how they look, and I was like, I cannot see it anymore. Like, that it's so true. Look at those stems, so fluffy and soft. Okay, we have some snake plants that I'm currently propagating. I know they might revert back to its original, the way, oh my god, whoa, girl. Whoa, that's a lot. And if you want to, like, you know, keep a moonlight philodendron, if you want to have a moonlight Sansevieria or a black dragon Sansevieria, you need to divide it to propagate it. But yeah, so what is under the water? I think it's debris. I might need to like refill these again. That's so cool though. I have the basic Sansevieria, the moon, is that what you call it? Moonlight Sansevieria, and the Black Dragon Sansevieria. Then in this little greenhouse we have an alocasia, money plant, a palea, and a coniferous plant. Got this little greenhouse at at Walmart for a really good price. And I know this looks disgusting, but I use this for, it's just water that I have saved for my oil diffuser because it runs out a lot. So I always need to refill it. And I think it's a lot more convenient if I fill up a cup and I leave it right there. But I'm gonna go a little bit faster because this video is really long. Most of the list was that I am propagating some plants that I am bottom watering. A succulent, the Brazils that I was propagating, they had to get a good soak of water. And my another marble queen pothos. And the mother plants, which has a lot of babies. Look at those babies. Oh my god, they're just so cute. I can't wait for spring to propagate. And then at the top, we have this beautiful green holly philodendron. At the bottom, we have a starfish. Wait, what? Oh my god. A trust star strumanti. Lord have mercy, the caffeine is running out. It's a really beautiful plant. And look at that new leaf unfurling. Oh my god, I'm so happy for her. The good thing about this plant is the back. Ooh, that's not that cute. But it has a really, as you guys can see, purplish, pinkish look. So stunning. Here is an agluminia. And then here is another calathea that I literally almost killed. I gave it a complete haircut. I cut everything off. And look, it's not even crispy. Like, it's perfect. Oh my god. So stunning. Also, the back is pretty cute. It's like purplish. And then here's the other golden mosaic calathea that I showed you guys in the beginning. Okay, we're gonna go pretty fast. I decided to add it in the video just to make it a complete video. We have a jungle boogie philodendron, doing really good. This cute succulent, and then Cressula succulent. I think this is called a teddy bear succulent that my mother got for me for my birthday. Really cute. And then we have, oh, hello, okay. And we have this other adorable succulent that I got in a plant shopping video. Wow, she needs water. But that's the name. Window Haworthia. Gonna place it here. It doesn't fall. Okay, we have a begonia in the back. Some Cebu blue pothos, sorry, Cebu blue philodendrons that I am propagating by nodes. Another golden mosaic calathea that I am propagating. Another umbrella plant, Schefflera. Yucca, a beautiful ficus. This is the golden globe that I told you I was propagating by nodes, and look, this is a new leaf that has pushed out. Look at that, just look at that. This is my Prince of Orange, which is going through a lot, but look at the new leaf that is pushing out. Wishing for the best. Kangaroo fern that has also got really bad when the greenhouse collapsed, but it's starting to come back. I'm seeing a lot of new growth. My Monstera deliciosa that I am propagating, and it is pushing out a new leaf. And then over here we have some more begonias. Oh my god, who is that? Some sansevierias, another begonia, a pincushion, pilea, more sansevierias. This is a starfish sansevieria. This is a fernwood sansevieria. Peperonia, snake plant, a golden, limelight drancina, the back, a silver satin pot. Oh, what is that? Hold on, I gotta check my fingers. What was that? I am not dealing with spider mites right now. No, I'm not. Okay. I think it was just dust. I was doing a lot of stuff over here on top. And then we have a carnivorous plant. Another silver satin pothos. My prayer plant. Another trial star stramanti. Peperonias. Another Chinese evergreen. My golden pothos. My drancina. A beautiful syngonium called Maria syngonium, I believe. Another silver satin pothos. I know I have a lot of them. It's because every time I go, they've been having a lot in my big boxes. If you guys see my plant shopping videos, they've been having a lot, and as of now, I just stopped buying them because uh, I don't know, but I love their leaves. They're just so shimmery and beautiful. So I might just sell or get them away. I'm not sure because I already have like 3 of these. I think that's enough. A peacock. This is not a peacock. Calathea. This is a calathea. I don't know its actual name. And then this beautiful nerve plants, aka Fitonia. So many plant names, I'm losing my mind. Peace lily, beautiful ivy that I love and adore. Another of those pothos, beautiful begonia. Look at these new leaves. I'm telling you guys, these grow lights are just amazing. I'll have them linked down below if you guys want to go and check them out. But look at this. Look at that. And then my Reticulaceae calathea. This little philodendron that I'm struggling with, so I ended up placing it in my grow light, so I'm hoping that it can bounce back. A Hope peperonia. And then my lemon lime maranta that needs some water. And then my red maranta. A pincushion peperonia that I was propagating. My third Charles Star Stramanti that I got at Lowe's for like 9 something. Look at those new leaves. Look like straws. Oh my god, here's another one. Damn, it's putting out a lot. This is a Caleta medallion, pink Fitonia, a Santaveria, another variegated peperonia, a Chinese evergreen in the back, and my other maranta. And this is a Philodendron Birkins that I ended up dividing from the mother plant. And look at that small little leaf. Do you guys see that at the very middle? It's a little baby leaf. Oh my god. Adorable. Oh my god, I got through all these shelves. Okay, now we're on the top. We have 2 carnivorous plants, more succulents. My golden goddess philodendron. Look at her with all those new leaves. My beautiful orchid. My favorite humidifier. I have it also linked below if you guys want to go and check it out. This beautiful bird's nest fern, I believe. Pretty cute, pushing on a new leaf. My rubber tree. And then we have my meaty syngonium. And this is some propagations that I did a long time ago of Cebu Blue. Ah, look at this, you guys. And neon pothos. Tee. And then my palm, this beautiful Drantina. My green hotleaf philodendron as well. So cute. She's been through a lot as well, but she's starting to bounce back. Whew. Okay, now this and that. I think this is my longest video I have ever posted on YouTube. Here's a neon pothos. I want to show you. Look at this new leaf. Isn't that so big? I'm like, you guys cannot really see it in person, but I'm telling you, it's huge. Like, what? Okay, we have a black ZZ at the very top. We have my other beautiful pothos. Look at that. Look at her. And then my string of hearts that I got from Plantarina and the spring. And look how long she's getting. Also, this is another plant I have propagated a lot in the spring. Let me show y'all. It has a lot of flowers, you guys. Look at those flowers. And it's just putting out more and more. See those little green flowers? They're gonna mature and become into these beautiful light pink flowers. And then we have my second Addisonii that I got from Lowe's for $14.89. And you guys are probably not gonna believe me, but let me show you. Can y'all see it? $14.89. I'm telling you, you should go plant shopping with me because like I be finding some great plants. Love it. And then we have over here a spaghetti Sansevieria, I believe. Oh no, Sansevieria cylindrica. And then here is a mini monstera propagation that I was doing in the spring. And as you can see, has gotten pretty good. I did it by node. It was only 1 leaf. And then this weird Pyrea. Here's a second container that I'm propagating for the I think a golden grain pothos. It's putting out a new leaf. Honestly, it would be crazy if it is, and I'm just over here like propping it by nodes, and it's gonna get so long and bushy. I cannot. You guys follow me on Instagram. I will be posting you guys updates to show you like the variegation. Like, I'm just so excited. That beautiful succulent in the back, which I'm gonna put up the name just to show y'all what it's called. Cressula falcata. Probably said it incorrectly, but it's a really beautiful succulent. Love its leaves. Another green variegated peperonia. My beautiful, like I showed you guys, the begonia that I'm propagating. My second Radicate calathea. My second black ZZ in the back. Another beautiful green variegated peperonia. I saw it at my dollar store. It was the craziest thing. They were selling peperonias, y'all. Like, they were selling like houseplants for like $2. And these like really small pots, not this one. This I ended up transplanting it, but I was just so shocked. And yeah, they ended up selling out like within hours. They had like almost like 200 little small houseplants, and they just sold out. And then my Christmas cactus that is blooming. Do y'all see that? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. The flowers are starting to fade away, but let me show y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Here's a philodendron. Black Mystery Palea. I told her she was gonna bounce back. If you've been on my channel for the longest period of time, you probably already know that my chickens ended up demolishing this plant. And by the way, my mom and my brothers are taking care of the chickens. They ended up looking after them for me, and they just took ownership of them. But look at this. Crazy. And here's my second medallion. This is a purple plant that I was propagating by nodes. And look at that. And then my rosy calathea. Y'all know me, I love calatheas. And look at that, you get fun furling, it looks like a straw. Let's drink some chocolate milk, y'all. Look at that straw. And then some black ZZ cuttings. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say cuttings that I'm propagating. And my other Sansevieria. The bottom we have a golden pothos. And my last of those that I have, look at her. Oh my god, look at this. Beautiful. And this Syngonium. That looks really like dead, but that's how it looks. Its leaves are really, really dark. And then another, my third black ZZ. My featherleaf calathea, my second one. And she's been going through some struggles, but I think she's bouncing back. She had spider mites, and I really ended up treating her. And then this is the last shelf. Lord have mercy. And it's the best part. We got some Cebu Blue, some white Calathea Fusion, some Calathea oblifolia, some pink strip Calatheas. So let's start. My Song of India that I finally got. I kept saying that I wanted one so bad, and I finally got it, y'all. Oh, love it. And then here's my OG. There's a fungus net. Ugh, I hate them. My Moonshine Sansevieria. Look at that new leaf. Look at that new leaf. Beautiful. I love you. And my Calathea oblifolia. Look at her. Beautiful. I'm just so happy because like I love when these Calatheas oblifolias get really, really big. Their leaves just look so stunning. And I killed my first one from TimeSerena.com when I bought that plant from her. And this is my second one that I got. I was the second time as a charm, and since then she's just been doing so good. Knock on wood. This is my white Calathea Fusion. Also been doing so good. White Fusion Calathea. Sorry, I was sitting correctly. Look at those leaves. Look at that. Oh my god, there's some fungus nets in here. Beautiful, y'all. Here's my OG Cebu Blue that has gotten a lot of cuttings as well. She was very, very long. And I ended up propagating this plant, and I put like 6 nodes in a 6-inch pot, and they just got so long and bushy. And I ended up selling those pots for $15, and they just sold out. I made like 10 of them. 10 of these 6-inch pots that I got from Amazon. And I put like 10, sometimes even 15 nodes in one pot, and they just sold out. And I was like, holy crap. And yeah, people were saying like, why are you selling it so cheap? And I was like, because like they're so expensive, and I think that's just so unfair considering the fact these are really fast growing and so easy to propagate. But I think it's getting cheaper, this plant. But yeah, she's just doing her thing. And then here's another Monstera Deliciosa that I am propagating. And then Here's my range of peperonia. She's been through a lot as well, and doesn't look its best, to be honest. I probably need to propagate it again and start over, but yeah, that's my range of peperonia. We're almost done, you guys. Here's the coniferous plant. Let me know if you guys are cool with these like long videos, because if then I can just take my time. If not, then I'll like try to go as fast as I can. Here's the coniferous plant. A pinstripe calathea, strawberry begonia. That honestly doesn't look its best, but my chickens, oh my god, my chickens, I miss them so much. They're crazy. Ended up demolishing this plant. They ate it completely, and I was gonna toss it out, and then I saw like the most smallest little strawberry begonia babies pulling through like plants, and I was like, oh my god, it's gonna come back. And look, it's coming back. Such a cute plant. My boyfriend likes this plant. I'll like make him a little baby plant for this one, like a little small pot. Adorable. And my last variegated peperonia. Yeah, they were so cheap. They had so many. I had to get like 3 or 4 of these. Look at that. And then my Brazil philodendron that I'm also propagating. Another foreign word sansevieria. I ended up getting from the mother plants, and I divided a lot of them and sold some. And I still have the mother plant. She is right there. I also had to repot her. But yeah, these are my 2 little sansevieria foreign wood. Did I say it correctly? I'm pretty sure I did. And that's the mother plants, which I think I need to get repotted again. I'm not even that sure how to check. I forgot to talk about my air plants. You guys see my air plants? Oh my god. Oh yeah, and I forgot to talk about this. Oh my god. This is my string of hearts that I'm propagating by like the butterfly method. And as you guys can see, it's starting to trail. Yeah, I am so sorry. This video is so long. I hope you guys are okay with it. I'm so sorry. Look. Oh my god, it's starting to trail. Also, this got like literally flipped over like a pancake on the greenhouse. So sad. And it was in freezing, like almost freezing temperatures. So it would have been a lot more bushier and healthier and beautiful, but she's bouncing back, as you guys can see. So happy for her. I'm running out of breath. See, this one looks very similar. Like, take a screenshot or like take a picture in your head. Looks so similar to this one, but I'm pretty sure they're different. And also this one. I think they're different. Here's a Madagascar tree. Oh, she is getting long, even in low light. Oh, she's starting to like stretch. I gotta clean this plant, so I'm gonna leave it over here so I don't forget. The sun is setting down. It's getting night. Wow, look at the light. Oh, I wanna see how it looks in the living room. Let me turn off the lights. That's so cute. Let me show you like the sunset. Hold on. Look at that. That looks so cute. So I'm gonna post this on Instagram. Okay, I'm so done. Sorry, I'm taking forever, but beautiful. Okay, let me go check out the last plants and finish this video because it's so long already. My string of tears. I love the smell of the flowers. My second lemon amaranta, my other begonia, a sanguinium in the back, a peperonia, my second philodendron Birkins that I got from Bros with hose. The other, I have them in these like cash pots, like these gray pots, but they're in these. Like I said, I ended up propagating them. I might do a video on how I propagate my philodendron Brazil because it's really easy, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, it's so easy. But yeah, here's my... I ended up using this pot. This was from my asparagus fern. I had to repot this philodendron Birkins because the pot that it was in, it was just getting like root bound, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta repot it. So that's exactly what I did, and it's putting out a new leaf. And as you guys can see, there's like more There's like another plant in there that I can pull out if I want to, but I might leave it, you know, just make it look a little bit more bushy. Okay, and that's literally it. But that's pretty much in the plant room and all the plants that I have. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if you guys are cool with like these type of very long videos. If you guys want to see them like into a series, like a part 1 and a part 2. Or if I should just go a little bit faster. I don't really know. You guys let me know. This content is for you. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.